Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Vinicius Junior. And they've got a throw. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And that has been clubbed away. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, Peter, Thomas Rosicky will have a busy game, I think, certainly on the creative front.
Yeah, just looking back over his career, Jim, I sometimes wonder whether he's been a bit underrated.
Well, I suppose there is an element of what might have been with him. You don't expect him to give you more than 25 games in a season, but he's never let his side down on the pitch.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Now, can they get him away? Timber.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Messi. That's a throw. Looking to play him in. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
Now he's got space here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Showing great feet there. Eto'o proves just a little bit too strong. He's in a great position here. Gravenberg showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cross into the box. Rosicky! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior has it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Baresi is there and he can get that clear. And he cuts out the supply. And he's intervened well there. Eto'o. He's a sharp little ball here. He's gone for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Edmilson. And there is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So, off we go once more.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Well played, important challenge that. Well, that is good, super running, sharp movement, came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Engages and forces him off the ball. Vinicius Junior providing an outlet on that flank. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, no joy this time. Adams gets good distance on it. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Quarter of an hour into the second half.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Decent attempt, that, just a little mistimed.
Played out towards the right wing. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence, and he's picked it up out wide. He has found the way through. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And they're back on the ball again. He's found a way through. That's a good... He's had a shot! No mistake! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And here's Vinicius Junior. That pass has been well intercepted. And he shoots! And yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Mohamed Salah demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Oh, good-looking ball. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encourage the pass with an...
Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, he may feign to shoot and just play it into the box.
Chooses to go back. Baresi. And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayer Leverkusen.